Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be on a Minecraft server. This is a multiplayer server that me and my brother play on together. Today I'll just be showing you what we've done and what we intend to do. Although my brother is not on at the moment, he will be on soon, and I will also be doing my War Thunder video in about half an hour. So when it's up, go and check it out. It'll be in the usual place. So yeah, but today there's not going to be much from me as talking, but more from the animals, I hope, as there should be sound, which it doesn't seem to be at the moment. Whoa, annoying skeleton. Very annoying skeleton. Me and my brother have noticed that in this 1.9 update, there have been a lot of changes to, well, as it says, the combat, and my brother doesn't like it as much as he thought he would, because it's much harder now to kill anything. I don't know what to do at the moment. I mean, there's one of a beacon that we have. Well, what those two things behind, wooden structures, they were going to be tree farms, but then they ended up being, well, a cow and chicken pen. This house just hasn't been finished. It's taken us ages and like to get all the clay, and we still haven't finished. We've been on this a few hours, but I'm going to call this episode 1, even though we've been on this for quite a while. And there will be more from this server, including over there we are going to build a flat castle, so it's on completely flat ground, and then I'm not sure where we're going to do it, but we were going to build another castle on terrain that's not flat, to show you our capabilities of building on different terrain, and then also showing you what castles may look better on what terrains. It feels very odd to me that I'm not playing with my brother, because normally when I come on this server I'm always playing with my brother. Good company, good backup. If anything goes wrong or I'm going into a cave, then he's always there. But now he's not, which means I do the boring tasks that I'm doing now, is just collecting resources and so on and so forth. I'm just thinking what I should do. Right. Now that's come up, I've just had a thought. This is a multiplayer server, and if you wanted a multiplayer server but you don't know how to find one, go to Server Pro. There'll be a link in the description for it, and they have free servers, online servers that host up to 12 people, and you can play vanilla Minecraft, you can play Craft Bucket, you can play lots of different types of Minecraft. You get all these different servers, and you can have fun on it. And all it needs is you to log in via Facebook if you want to do it that way. Or if you don't want a free one and you would like to pay for a server, they do have premium servers which don't cost that much and have probably twice as much stuff. This one is a free one at the moment, but once my channel gets going a bit better, I will probably get a premium one. Right, let's check this steak. Me and my brother went on into the cow pen over there and killed tons of cows, probably half of them or more. And we got many, many stacks of raw beef. And so now we're just cooking them all. Because we have been low on food twice. And nearly both of us starved to death 3 times because we had no food. And now, as you can see, I'm putting away stacks of steak. Many stacks of steak. I'm going to have to get a chest just for steak now. And carrots, because we've got tons there. I don't even know how much. Oh, okay, I have the stack of wood in there. That's alright. I was just wondering about having to escort some chickens out. Whoa! Oh, I did see him, but... Whoa, this is... That glitched a bit there. Don't know if anyone saw it, but I did. There's one of our mines. I just walked past the other one. This is the first mine that my brother started, and I didn't really want it there, but we started it, and I said let's do an 8x8 mine, because 8x8, you go down one block, that's a stack, straight away. And, well, it worked. We were doing very well. And we went all the way down to bedrock, we found diamonds from that, and so on and so forth. And then I started another one, but my brother started to branch mine on the other one. So, this is what our farms look like. These cows, you could probably fit this amount of cows in to up to that torch, and it was filled all the way up. There was just so many cows there, and as you can see, some have got out through this ladder here. So there's one over there, and there's one over there. There's a couple that we've had to kill that have got all the way out and round places. This is probably the bit I hate most about the chickens. The amount of eggs they lay. It's annoying. Very annoying. But we have an endless supply now of feathers and raw chicken, as well as having an endless supply of steak and leather. And, well, we were thinking of doing sheep, but sheep give you wool, and, well, you saw earlier I was building a ship, which I've got to finish, but I need to collect wood, so I need to get a lot more wood. See, look at that, all those stacks of eggs. So yeah, I need to get a lot more wood to finish off my ship. I'm alright at building ships, big ships, but it's just the fronts and back parts of the ship that I'm not that good at. Everything else, I would say I'm alright at with building ships. As you can see there, like, well, also the underside of the ship may need some working on, because it just looks like a V shape in the cross section. But I am pretty sure I'm very good at building medieval stuff and stuff that looks like medieval. Okay, don't judge me on those. They were meant to be kennels for my brother's so-called dogs, even though they're wolves. But he moved them all into here instead, because we did have a load of cows, chickens and rabbits in here, but when they got too much here, we took a load of them over there. The rabbits just disappeared. We have not seen a rabbit in ages, but they are around here somewhere, because this is one big island. This is our sky bridge, because we were over at the other side of this, and we couldn't be bothered to swim the whole way back. So we built across this huge sky bridge from the island we're living on here to this other island. This was going to be a storage house, so yeah, it's not even finished yet. And then we've got some extra wheat farming up here, just because I've been collecting wheat to make bread or to breed all those cows and chicken. Well, not chickens. Chickens for the seeds for the chickens, and the wheat for the cows. I'm very unhappy at Minecraft that you can't breed pigs anymore, because me and my brother used to like having loads of pigs, and then when you couldn't breed them anymore, we moved on to cows. This I got inspiration from the Lord of the Rings. It's a bit like the Gondor Tower, and the same with the other beacon over there. Are both inspiration from Lord of the Rings. Now you see that little island there? That was to become Erebor from The Hobbit. But as you can see, it's not a very big mountain. So, well, we did have a few ideas on which one to use, because we were going to first use this one, and then decided not to for some reason. And then we were going to use one over there, which hasn't loaded in yet. But we decided not to on that because it was an odd shape or something. And then we decided to build that one up into what we want. Now this is my brother's creation here, the stone stair house. From the outside, it doesn't look too bad, but on the inside, it's just plain and flat, and the door doesn't work very well. And then my brother started turning it into a mine shaft, and then he came onto this. Because we first came across on boats on to this island, and then we came all the way up and then mined up to the top, and then went across on our sky bridge. And then then my brother wanted to mine down, and we found that it went straight into our little shaft to come down. There's a little house over there, I don't know if you can see it wherever it is, that we used to go off that way, get some bits and come back, and then come back up here. But we've only been on this, I'd say, maximum 10 hours, which in some Minecraft servers isn't much time at all. But if you're not used to playing on long servers, then, well, that could be a long time for you. But this server, we hope to build stuff on here, on every flat piece of land we can find, especially over there. Well, that bit over there wasn't flat, so we've been at it with shovels for probably an hour each, because me and my brother don't always come on at the same time. Like now, I'm not on with him. And our ultimate goal is to go down there. Whoa, what's that? Oh, skeleton hit me. Get inside so I don't fall off. Oh, did I hit him off? Yes way. Or did he go behind the tree? Oh, no, he fell. It's good that we did this over the sea, because otherwise I would probably have died. And a good thing that I built these. Otherwise I probably would have died. But yeah, our ultimate goal is to get down there in survival. So we've got brewing stands there, back at our, what I call base, or the dirt tower base, so that we can try and brew stuff like water breathing potions and so on, and also like potions of strength and swiftness and so on, so that we can get in there and get the gold out of it, And once we've done that and we've built like my ship and the two castles, and I need to finish that. Zombie on top. Once we've done all that, and maybe my brother likes doing theme parks with like minecart roller coasters all the time, so he might want to do one of those. But then practically it's just delete this server and start again. But in that time there will probably be many different videos on this server, so you'll probably grow to love this server. Did they all just spawn at once? Funny if they did. Right, I don't know what to do now. I've got all these eggs in my inventory. Don't know what to do with them. Right, let's collect the last ones of these. As you can probably see, even if I'm not giving you long enough to see it, there are spawned villager eggs here in my inventory. That was because my brother went into creative and got some. You probably saw these villagers down here earlier. Yeah, he decided to do that so that we could get loads of emeralds really quickly, which I don't see the point of because emeralds don't do anything. So yeah, he got that, and so I've got rid of the spawn eggs. Well, I've taken the spawn eggs. I haven't gotten how do you say that? No. Gotten rid of, that's it. I'm going to say it wrong every time. We haven't got rid of them yet. That's better. And also, my brother is no good at organising chests. There is one example. See, there's leather here. I can't even take them yet. Right. We did have an egg chest here, yeah, but it was full, completely full. But then I used them to transport a load of chickens over to our little chicken farm over there. So yeah, that's bad. Here is our chest for the nether, where we've gone into the nether and killed stuff and mined netherrack and so on and got stuff from it. And this chest was just another bits and bobs chest. As you can see, we've got a load of Hive enders there. My brother spawned in that mushroom and a couple of mushrooms over in the other thing as well, so that was a bit of a cheat. We did go into creative to get out saddles for these horses, but then once we went into the nether, we actually got a few saddles there, so we won't need them. And if we decide to get more horses, we've got a load more horse armor there to use. Now, this was going to be a mine shaft here, but then I stopped, and this bit out here goes outside. I'll go outside and I'll show you in a minute that these two diorite blocks will be on the other side. And this my brother made just so we could go up and down our wishing well kind of thing, very slowly. And this is our other way. Well, my brother used to sit here and just fish off here, but then now we go off like this, go down, and come down here to fish. Whoops. Oh yeah, this was going to be my brother's house when he left me, because he likes doing that. But then we were going to turn it into more of a just a mining outpost. Oh wait, did I just go back into it? Yeah, I did. So yeah, this is the problem with my ships. Like, I build outwards and it, like, the back just doesn't look right, or not to me anyway. And then this bit should probably have blocks coming all the way under here and under here as well, to make it look a bit sort of more sort of U-shaped instead of V-shaped. Same that side. I always build ships like this. I don't normally like them being touching like that. I normally like them being at least 1 or 2 blocks out. So I built this a bit wrong. But then there's a big back bit for like the captain's area or whatever. Normally I build ships with the hull and then the top deck. I don't bother building ships with many decks. I did do that once, but the ship was very, very big, and it was really, really like it wouldn't even load in with the highest render distance. Like the whole ship wouldn't load in completely. It was that big. And another thing, the front of my ships, they never look good. If any of you can help me with that, direct me to a video, leave a comment and direct me to a video that will help me improve these. Because I've been searching for a video like that for many months. But other than that, I would say I have built some pretty good ships since being on Minecraft. It's probably castles I specialise in most, because castles are the things I build most, or towers. Don't blame me about that if it looks wrong at all. That wasn't, the top bit wasn't me. I built that, and then my brother built the top bit. He said it would look cool, but when we went over there to our built base, we just stood on the top. We were laughing for ages because we knew it didn't look right. So here's the top. It does look just like a normal archer tower, if you want to call it that, with little posts out there so you can go and stand or fire or whatnot. But yeah, it does look very weird. I did start building it like that, so almost a square, just with like the corners cut off. And then my brother said no, that didn't look right, and so we demolished it and rebuilt it to the way it is now. And then I built this bit round the outside, because it was just these cobblestone blocks as a platform, and to make it a bit more defensive so that nothing can get up from the water. Say a zombie's out in the water, it can't get onto here if we're working here. Okay, there is this little gateway where they could walk through, but if we're all the way around here, they're not likely to even see us. So yeah. I hoped here to build a little almost fishing port, because I've done that before, and I've had little sort of fish markets. I've built stuff like that before, and I've really liked how it's come out, so I wouldn't mind doing that again. But the only thing that me and my brother need to do now for our 2 castles that we need to build is get in these mines and get tons of stone. Oh, it's very, very annoying. As you can see, there's not much around here built out of stone. There's that beacon over there, and then there's that tower there and that tower there, and tiny bit here and there. Other than that, there's not much stone. So we need to get down there and get some more. Now, my brother will be back from school soon, so we will probably be on again later, and we'll probably do another video. If we don't do it later, there will be another video up tomorrow evening of us playing on this. So if you want to see that, then just tune in to my channel. It will probably be up around 9:30 to 10 o'clock tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later.